Hello, my fellow gaming tankers. For you, it could be almost instantaneous after watching my last video, watching this one, because this video will also go up on the same day as my previous video. And in that video, you saw that I made 5,625 gold. What am I going to spend it on? Also, what is the other 25,000 gold that I bought going to go towards? Because well, in all honesty, I'm a Cold War main, and seeing as the pickings are kind of slim here, very Merry Christmas deals, it's going to be the 2025 Cold War Prime picks. Why? Are you crazy? It has the T.A.M, not even a Tim Tim, the Tanque Argentino Mediano, which Argentina considers to be a medium tank. Wargaming, World of Tanks console, World of Tanks Modern Armor, or Wargaming Chicago division, I'd like to put, considered as a light tank. Just because it shares a hull very similar to the Martyr light tank doesn't make it a light tank. I mean, kind of, yeah. And in all honesty, if you think it sucks, I'm like, you know what? It could suck. I've seen those reviews. I've seen the stats. I know how to read these stat thingies sometimes. Am I doing this because I'm still sick and quite possibly suffering severe brain fog? Probably. No. I if I can find joy in the Chinese light tank, the Type 63HG, because of its yeehaw capabilities, doing it over 80 kilometers per hour. When you see that giant boat of a light tank, is it a boat? Is it a tank? Is it a tank boat? Is it a boat tank? Flying over a hill, and yeah, you can tell, yeah, and 75 kilometers per hour. No, I don't know. How will I kit it out? Will I go for the yeehaw? Or will I be like, please don't shoot me setup? I don't know. Was it for the Chinese, speaking of Chinese, WZ-141, second prototype, a dual recoilless rifle, dual ATGM launching tank destroyer? Yes, I love ATGMs. So yeah, this is the main reason. Pardon the cough. You probably might hear a lot of that through this video. Yeah, this is mainly it. I do kind of regret not getting it, but here it is at a bit of a deal. Got a bundle. Some of the premium tanks that maybe aren't as that fall well within the meta of Era 2 and possibly could be considered mediocre, possibly forgetless, or struggle to play and hate to play, so you don't play them. Or then we have. All right, let's scroll back so I can read it from the very beginning. It's term 3, but I'll do it. I will get through this. No. Don't rush. De Überbrunsträger mit 3,8 Stabilizer. Oh, Stabilizer Tam. Tja. It's best my German can do. This was also a bit of interest. You have the whole capability of dual weapon. You have it's a 105 boom snout. So yeah, it'll do something in Era 2. And a 20 millimeter autocannon. That will also, especially at 145 millimeters. Man, you ever played the Moderna? The T-72ME2 Moderna with the dual autocannons that can only have like 85 millimeters penetrance? Man, play that. And then play these other autocannons. Be like, why? If we had the same pen, the pathetic pen, as we do as like that in the Malote, things might be a little different. But no. Anyway, yeah. So it's these two tanks, the T.A.M 3 and the WZ-141, and you know the Tim-Tam is kind of a bit of a little all right. Could be fun, could be miserable, but then again, if I can make the Type 63HG and the premium version work, I'm sure you'll figure out a way. Man, if they'd made this a medium tank with that kind of concealment and view range, ooh. That would be painful for such a lightly armored tank like that. But hey, 75 kilometers per hour reverse speed. That's great. What? Only one ATGM gets fired? Oh. The Punktstrager mit 3,8 Stabilism. I think that autocannon will come in nicely. All right, so this will be a bit of a longer video. Let's get some Oh god, so many. Add to favorites and simplify things here. And oh right. That would be an independence, wouldn't it? The T.A.M. Okay. Just good enough? Yeah, it's good enough. Alright, starting off with probably the worst. Let's go with the T.A.M. Let's kit this out. Oh god, commanders. I have... Oof. Commanders might be the weakness in all these things, because I've currently got them in the... Working on them in the game mode. So let's see. Oh boy, unassigned. Do we got anyone from... Could be worse. Alright, Sam. Now, as always, missile warning system. See, the question is going to be the fourth equipment slot. Because I definitely want the reload. Might have to see how it plays here, but... Thinking Type 6 HG. Snipey snipe. Camouflage principle shooting goes down by 30%. Or camo net. View range. You know what? We can focus completely on view range. For better or worse. Let's see. Let's do it. Consumables. Let's do rations. It can help with everything. I know you're thinking smoke. But I don't know. Ever since the update changes and it no longer has that passive camouflage boost, it doesn't feel the same. EPFDS Premium 449 Alpha. And Hash. I'll be honest. The T.A.M. had me at Hash. 200 millimeters penetration on that Hash. We'll run a couple. We'll run a couple more. So 390 Alpha on the standard is doable. Very doable. So I don't think we need to get too crazy with the premium. I do try to believe I can make silver. You can make silver. Now, camo. This might be very Christmas themed. Nothing special for winter. I don't think the T.A.M.'s crazy enough for that kind of camo. Maybe the term. Alright, this will pass. This will cut it on Fight Bang. Now for summer. Can I avoid spending silver? Can I or can't I? I don't know. Yeah, going through this camo. God, why do we... I wish they'd redo the camo system. You know what? Brazil is close to Argentina. At least they're on the same continent. So we'll probably go with that. And for the desert. There's a Brazilian one, isn't there? Yeah. If I like it, I need more vouchers. I need to hoard vouchers again. I've been spending them too freely. And now for the urban environment. Well, sure hope Brazil and Argentina don't have don't conflict with each other. I'm upsetting any players from that region. If I am, I apologize. In case you couldn't tell by the accent, American. Bit of an idiot. All right. Let's get into it. And currently at this time, the West Coast may still be playing. It's still almost 11 here on the East Coast, January 5th. So, yeah, East Coast. And I do believe some people from the Asian countries are also playing. Damn it. So, my chances of having a pleasant and enjoyable bot match are very low. Any other issues? Yeah, sick. The tank is crap. No bots. Yeah, I think those are my main 3 tanker excuses to why this will suck. Comment down below what your tanker excuses are for why, you everything went wrong. There's no editing here, and my throat's already regretting my decisions. Red Shark on a I have a medium tank boom snout on a light tank chassis. I think the most armor on here is 50 millimeters. Alright. Oh yeah, we're slow to get off the line. Alright. Camo is garbage. I need bushes. No bush. That's not gonna help. Maybe we can do a quick peek, get some spotting going, and then run away. And good to see my team not moving away from spawn. They are taking up sniping position at the top of the hill, I think. Oh joy. Down. I have detected someone from their spawn. Alright. Wind Warrior, sadly, did not snag that from the chest I earned. I earned those chests. I did not buy those chests because why? They were wargaming, dang near handing them out. Suppression fire, run away. We are way too exposed for this situation. I have interrupted a WZ-122. I have completely screwed up that player's game. They need to be in a specific position to be effective, and I've screwed them over. My apologies. I know I too have been in that situation. Once your momentum's gone, it just ruins the match. Up and over. Oh god. I'm gonna be as mobile as I can in this situation. Everyone. Okay, alright, we're down. Need flat terrain here. Flat-ish terrain. There is some cone depression. I think it's like 7, 8 degrees. Alright, tying it up. Missed that shot. I am seriously also considering switching the ammo loader so I can swap ammo, which doesn't seem like a bad idea considering this playstyle. And Hesh. When you have ammo variety in 3 rounds that can actually work, yeah, the ammo swapper sort of becomes appealing. Swing around, try to flank. Not bad for firing on the move. Alright, tying it up. I just don't need to get outflanked here. Sting. I need to stay close to my team. I want to flank, but I don't. That might take me too far out of the way. Time to start prioritizing targets that I can actually hit. Ooh, some juicy ones, but there's a lot of activity going on here. Sheridan. Don't dirt me. They hit me with that HE, it's gonna hurt. Ooh. Bounce off the rear end because light tank bounce. M55S, take care of. Ooh, hitting all. Not having a chance to aim while on the move. That is. Gotta start flanking. 7 to 7. We have the health pool. Mostly because I've been scaredy and hiding. So my health is okay. Really, really wish I would stop getting to. There is. Yep. I've overexposed myself. And I knew there was. The rest of the team's hiding. Oh, look, a BMP. 2. Well, if we're going to suicide. Ah! Hash! Work! It's over. In my defense, I was being attacked by a cat in real life. Come here, adorables. Alright. At least I exposed the opposing team that were hiding in the back, playing sniping. I kept that BMP-2 distracted so it could not bring its ATGMs to bear against my team. And let's see. Yeah, I did detecting, obviously. 1,659 assisted. Oh, right in the, yeah, it's in that middle zone. It's play more like a support medium. You don't want to be overly aggressive like I was towards the end there, but at the same time, we're running out of light tanks. Our light tanks were more tank destroyers. Yeah, that's the downside now, especially with the ATGM arming distance. Like, if you have a ATGM capable tank, you're kind of going to be sitting in the farther away, so you have your arming distance can be used, and you will be able to become a tank destroyer. That's where the Weissel MK Mark 1 and the XM800 are such pains in the butts. Their autocannons are effective and they're fast enough to actually do spotting, which, remember, light tank, spot, they scout ahead. Silver, 234,705, because we got all the non-voucher boosters, postseason boosters, and tank has silver. Alright. I think we'll save the best for last. I'm going to save the WZ-141 for last. You just had to lay down on the paper, didn't you? Alright. Now for the term. Hold on. I just wanted to check something. Oh, thank God. The ammo is not directly up front. It's just all located on one side. Lovely, lovely. Again, what are we talking about? Mediocre armor. Definitely want my reload to be as good as possible. Don't know about, gun stabs. Maybe gun stabs. Keep everything accurate. It's probably safe to say there will be a lot of running and gunning, so let's just go with that. Very similar loadout here. We'll see as we get experience. Because at least the enhanced fuel boost, you do get faster turret turn 2. So that does help. Again, premium AP of SDS, always lovely. 505. You can't get comfortable on paper. I know this. That's a bit much. So glad I take. And again, hash. Yes, lovely hash. 440. Previous tank, standard was 449. But the premium was 449. Now it's whatever. The 105 millimeter boom snouts in Air 2 are crazy. All right, they're crazy. Actually, you know what? Elliot, I will do what I said. I'm talking about load hash. Yeah. Alrighty then. Commander time. Crap. I've got some commanders. I know I've got commanders. You know what? Let's go with Splinter. Always put track mechanic on your crews, especially if you're in Era 2 and Era 3. Reduce the chances of being permatracked, if you will. I know. The desk is a mess. You cannot find anything you're comfortable with. You know what? The term is such a crazy tank. We will. And this is a Christmas, though. Let's get bonkers with some of the most bunker. Oh, man. Don't anyone tell me to put Nutso on here. Nutso has his own tank. We're going to get bonkers. Where are the rest? We are going to be dumb, and we are going to have fun. I lost it. I got it. Oh, good. Equipped? Yep. Right. Let's rock. Let's take an early Leopard 1 hull and then, like, try it out with a ball turret. Give some good depression. Sorry. I mainly play Soviet tanks, so the word depression really doesn't factor into my usual vocabulary. So it's like, what is depression? Because, those Russian tanks, they don't suffer from depression. And we're on Dragon Ridge. Not good. Not good at all. Now, if we were on the other side of the map, I have a nice little sniping hill that I would totally sit there and hide. But no. No! We have to be on the side where you could easily fall over and destroy your tank. Sure. And a tank that does have speed. Maybe this will be the tank I run first aid. Also, I don't think returns are no longer possible. I'm playing the tank. How's this reload looking? 7-second reload. That is. Vents are an option. Okay, we got some yeehaw. Oh, sure, run into that part of the hill. Look, this is the perfect camo. God dang, look at that gun depression. Look at it. Is that 10? 10 degrees? Maybe 12? Right, this is where my team needs to start spotting. Something's shooting at us. Dang, that is some. Well, what did I say about running first aid? Suddenly a very viable option. Did not realize that was going to be foreshadowing. Oh yeah, I have an autocannon too. Oh yeah, I'm being shot at. Dragon Ridge, am I right? Somebody track something here? Almost. Ah, come on, the rate of fire can be higher on this autocannon. I do appreciate this gun depression, though. No, let them come over. Let them come over. Stop pushing them away. Dang it. Ow, ow. Okay, we survived. Hash! Hash! Damn it. No hash. Oh, they're coming back. Hash, you are failing me like I have never been failed before. Stupid angle bomber. Alright, this side is clear. That's a dead tank. Didn't appreciate that. However, did they see me? I tracked them. Ain't I'm gonna do anything? Just me. Just me, alright. Stupid French armor. Alright. Let's limp over. Oh. As you can see, I clearly did try to lead the shot. I wanted to be on that hill so badly. That martyr had my hill. So, I was right. First aid's going to be a thing. Great gun depression. Mobility is acceptable. And, teammates. Track more, and when you see a track tank, shoot it. Okay? However, definitely an argument to be made that in certain situations, the Term 3 will actually be that whole one-tank army that we so longingly love. And oh my god, take forever. I want to see the battle screen. That's all. How you doing over there? Got your health? Got your health, yeah. Good T-54D. Good T-54D. Keep it up. Oh. Yes. The last stand of many a tank in this position. This will take forever. It's over. Not for T-54D. They'll find him. So no. You. At least he's sitting out in the open. Waiting. patiently. For them to just come right down that line of hill. Totally wouldn't come from this direction. Oh, look! Yep. There you go. Lovely. Oh, Dragon Rage. Oh, it's a T-92. Shame you only have missiles to work with. But I'm sure this T-92 player is ecstatic to come across an ELC. Even SS-12 could work. There's plenty of just names that just like Bob, Shirley, Bartholomew. Yeah, why can't we just name things like that? We have junior, we have senior, we can be totally fine, far more easy to understand. Run away! Alright. Yeah, put up a fight. Yes! ATGM, nothing. And we're bouncing. Yeah. I can't believe people spent hundreds of dollars trying to get chests just so they could win this thing last year. It's not that good. Thank you. I appreciate their effort. That's how you do it. When you know it's over, you just gotta end it. Properly, like that. Not by throwing yourself off a cliff or into a lake. You suck and you should be banned if you're doing that. 21,000 gold, silver. I blame the map on that one. That was the map's fault. Okay? Alright. Now that I've been properly beaten down by both the game and illness, let's go to my happy place. Well, could be my happy place. Go with the ATGMs. First things first, Commander. Alright, do we have any on this side? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. I usually lose Samasenko for my mediums. I don't think so. Ah, yes. Horrible choices all around, and I need to get rid of these duplicates, so there's 250,000 silver in my future. Yeah. Let's try not to suck this time. I mean, we didn't suck the first time around, but... Equipment. Alright, reload and stealth. What's my view range? 520. Do not sell. No sell. Alright, ATGMs, so our view range is going to go up. Reload. Boom. Now, possibilities. Penalty while shooting being dropped by negative 30%. This, because of those here, yep, we're going to have to get close. That then begs the question, do we boost view range or keep working on camo? That will be the deciding factor. Rations to boost everything up a little bit. Also, we're going to have phone siege mode. Now, we will run smoke for the hope. Okay. Heat or hash? The hash is good at 230 millimeters penetration. There's something to be worked there. But reload time might be a bit of an issue. But hash could still be viable in situations. So we'll take it. There's no ability, however, to do ammo swap because it's a dual barrel tank. Oh, camouflage. Have any of those Chinese camos left over? No. Alright. Again, Christmas gift to moi. That's horrible. Gift wrap. You know what? Let's be silly. It's got dark patterning to it, so it can actually sort of... The straight lines, though, too. Remember, nature doesn't believe in 90-degree angles or straight lines, so... This could be a detriment. I don't think so. I mean, it's not the Blobs camo, aka Blobby. It's not the Call S camo. Oh, what do I got else? What else? Oh yeah, this. No, it's not this. It's not that. So, it could be worse. Alright. Let's bomb. Why'd it have to be recoilless rifles? Because it's an experimental tank destroyer, that's why. Alright, right into a match. Great. LL main. ATGMs will definitely be viable, especially for opening salvos, especially as tanks get into position. Dang it! Not the position I wanted. Alright. Can we make this work? Wrong button. Alright. I suppose I shouldn't harp too much on my camo. I can still... Well, let's see what the speed is. Did anyone look at the stats? I didn't look at the stats. And I do believe... Is this Scout Rocket similar? Or ATGM similar to the... maybe one. Kind of coming from the air, so I'm assuming it's going to be slow. Load faster. Oh, fence might be needed. Ah, lovely jubbly. And I get to play with siege mode. Unfortunately, this isn't a Swedish tank, so that doesn't mean there's going to be improved armor with that setup. But hey, I'm not going to hate. No, 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 no. Damn it. Don't do it. That wasn't terrifying. Good lord, how many AT gyms are over there? What's detecting me? Really? Stop running away and just sit there, dang it. Oh, what's going on over here? Alright, let's relocate. So it looks like they're pushing from the beach. Getting into a good attack position here. Yeah, not gonna happen. Could you just sit still?